What's going on YouTube? There's Bryce from my Spider Garage. Yep, I'm the Maternator. Just don't call me the Maternays. Oh, I'll wait on to see how many people show up tonight. And one of those kind of days. Been staying pretty busy. I'll figure wait till a few people get in here in the chat and everything, start going back and forth. Start letting everybody know what's been going on, what I got done, what didn't get done. Hey, Cool Gamer. Appreciate you being here. Oh, I've been, as they say, I've been basically been blowing and going since about 9 o'clock this morning. Oh, I don't know if I got to do something. I've been so busy I haven't even had a chance to even play my game to collect my chips and everything that I normally have. Hey, Angela. How you doing? Oh, no, I don't want to get that. I could, but no. Oh, and I've got one link sent out. I don't know if someone else is feeling like it or not. Where are they? Where are they? I know I got them on here. All right, got that link sent. A little tired. Stomach's feeling a little bit better since I finally got something to eat. Hey, Bill. But no, it's the fourth Wednesday of the month that when Mom gets her first check and everything, that way we can get some bills and everything paid. Got in the car, got the tire and everything loaded up for the motorcycle, and went down, and they wound up putting in a new tube and got it all mounted on there and balanced, and that right there was almost $64. And luckily for me, hey, we got our first weirdo coming up here.
First weirdo, what's up, brother? You know,
I bet this. Well, if it was Oli,
yeah,
there's like we got this weird, crazy person that come up.
I love it. I've only got 10 minutes, and normally I wouldn't hop on, but I'm like, you know what? Mater's been on our live so many times. I'm like, I gotta at least hop on for a couple of minutes, you know.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, Tommy. How's I gonna say how's Morticia?
They're doing pretty good, actually. So I don't know if you saw, but Turlo's Garage came out, and he helped me get. I mean, honestly, a lot of it was his knowledge and whatnot. But I think we made pretty. Oh, Bill's in here. What's up, Bill? We made pretty good progress. I think we're in a good spot. I still need to replace probably the plug wires, the cap. Dude, look at that. 1966.
Yeah.
Is that the year you bought it or the year it's for?
That's up to 1966.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, it covers certain years up to 1966.
Yeah, I had the guy that I traded it for, he gave me this one. I've been using this. It's been pretty helpful. But
now, one thing I was noticing, I looked in here. What do you have the spark plugs gapped at?
I don't know. I haven't. So we pulled them out, put some fluid, some oil in there just to kind of lube everything up. But I haven't done that yet. I haven't gapped them. Hey, Steele. Sorry, we've kind of.
Guys, it's okay. It's Crystal. I'm just hearing echoes from both you guys.
Oh,
Really? Huh. I'm not hearing an echo. Hey,
I'm not
Joe.
on my side.
All right, if you're not hearing it, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
But, all right. Reason I was asking because in this book it actually says gap the spark plugs at 20 thousandths.
At 20 thousandths?
Yeah. So if you've got them say 35 for a normal one, then you may need to check the gap on there because having that much of a gap, that's not going to get enough of a fire going.
Yeah, no, I'm glad it's for sure 20 thousandths.
I believe that's what it's showing in here. Let me get the book back out. Now, unfortunately, it only shows for a, I think a 50, 58 or 59 on the six cylinder, which it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
Yeah, the only thing that I think it'll be pretty easy to get it at least drivable. The only part that's going to be a little bit of a pain is it has that what's the old style universal joint? I forget the name.
Universal joint?
No, there's like ball and trunnion. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Hi, Arnie. Hello, Joe, Angela, Tommy, Bill, and I know Cool Gamer's up there. And your Ice Spider, you were the first in, so yay.
Yeah.
Right. Small
I
print.
figured out what it was. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So for 1959 Dodge, it's 135 horsepower, six cylinder, 230 cubic inch. Carburetor is one barrel. It's 3.25 on the bore with a 4.625 stroke.
Okay.
Compression ratio is supposed to be 8-1.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be horsepower 135 at 3,600 RPMs.
135?
135.
But that's probably the flathead, isn't it? Or the flathead 8, not the 6?
No, that's a 6.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, I was worried it was going to be below 100 because I knew the flathead wasn't much.
But normal oil pressure is supposed to be between 40 and 65.
40 and 65? Okay.
Yep. So I know okay.
And actually, my oil pressure gauge is actually an issue because it's leaking. So, yeah, that'll be one.
That's no fun.
Now, on the spark plug, it says AR-51. And it's got a number 4 next to it, so I have to go back and figure that out. No, okay. Okay, no, it is 35,000 on the gap.
35,000? Okay.
Yeah, it is 35,000. Now, on distributor, your point gap is supposed to be 020.
020.
I hear the puppies.
Sorry, I got too many of them.
Good. We have one in the bedroom, and we have 2 cats. Occasionally, since I'm here in the house, in the main part of the house, you will hear us because the 2 cats will be doing the zoomies. Oh. And they're literally a foot and a half from me when they do that.
Now, your compression ratio, your compression, it says, should be 140 pounds. So if you sit there with a tester and everything on the cylinders, You should be getting 40 pounds of pressure.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay.
Your fuel pump is supposed to be between 6 and 7 psi.
I think it's actually well. So it has that. I think originally it was on the motor, and
Okay.
somebody plated it and put an aftermarket electric one, and the
Right.
electric one that I hooked up has 6, I believe. I think I still got the box. I'll have to look at that. It was like the kind of the standard over-the-counter electric fuel pump. You know what I mean?
All right, let's see. Okay, that was saying it was like an auto light on the spark plug. So an auto light, yeah. So an auto light AR51 is supposed to be the
Okay.
plug.
Is that book you're looking at? I mean, is it quite a few pages there that you're
Yeah,
referencing?
there's several pages.
Oh,
on
okay.
I mean, it goes into tune-up spec for not a Chrysler, DeSoto, Dodge, Imperial, and Plymouth.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was gonna say if it had like all the specs on one sheet, if you were able to send me a photo of it, but
No,
I mean,
it's
if it's a bunch.
yeah, it's several different pages. I mean, it
Oh,
shows you
okay.
where it shows you the firing order and everything.
Nice. Yeah,
Now
that we
what's
learned
really,
the hard way.
yeah, now what's really weird is on this one, it shows the distributor is supposed to be on the passenger side. You've got it on the driver's side, so I hope that is the correct one. But I mean, they only had so many 6-cylinders at that time. They didn't,
Yeah.
especially in '59, because they
Yeah,
didn't
it
come out
should
with
be
the
the right
slant
one.
6. Right, they didn't come out with the slant 6 until 1960.
Right. Okay. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of cool though. It's all been kind of a learning experience because I've been on my '74 truck for so long. It's my first time digging into something from the '50s, so it's kind of cool
Right.
learning some new stuff. But
All right, your breaker gap is supposed to be 020.
020, okay.
Yeah, that's your gap on the for the points is 020. And yeah, you may need to get another set points and condenser for it. But
Yeah,
the
I
only
think I
thing is,
do.
right now, those set of points and everything might be concerning fact. You said that engine was originally 6-volt.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And they switched it over.
Right. You might want to see about getting a set of points and condenser for a say a 225 that's
Okay.
12 volts.
Gotcha.
I love this. He's actually taking notes.
It saves me having to look for it, so
Right.
Well, I mean,
Well-
there's a lot of guys. Oh yeah, I'll get it, and then they have to go back and rewatch for about 30 different times to get everything that he's telling him. So it's like you're doing it right.
Yeah.
You're getting notes the first time around.
Right.
Well, some
Now-
of this I won't remember until I'm doing it, and then I'll have my little notepad. Like, oh, okay, cool.
Now, Bryce, up like this. Now, this one here is an older one.
Okay.
Okay. Because in this one, let's see, I can work on an American Bantam, Auburn, Austin, Cord, Crosley, Graham,
Honestly.
Hudson,
Okay.
Hupmobile, Lafayette, LaSalle, Nash, Packard. I can work on a Packard, a Pierce Arrow, Rio, Studebaker, Terraplane, and Willys.
Wow.
That's all what this book covers.
It's crazy. It's like the value of these books has just become ridiculous. I mean, it's nice. That's a great resource to have.
Right. And the thing about it is, you're only going to find these books with someone who's been doing it since say the 60s and 70s, because they're going to have them, and you're not going to find them anywhere else.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go and find an old shop. Someone's been doing it for 50, 60 years, and they're going to have these books. You're not going to be able to go into your local parts house and buy one now.
Right. I bet
Not
you
like
that
that
book's probably
great.
100.
Do what, Bryce?
I didn't mean to cut you off. So I was just gonna say, I bet you that book's worth $100 right there.
Mm-mm.
To
It'd be
me,
higher.
No,
It
to
would
me,
be
it's worth more than that.
Okay, well, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Right.
I know
So, like,
something that they restore older cars like you guys do. They actually had somebody offer for one of those books $750 to
Really?
borrow it
I would've
for
taken that
6
deal.
months.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty
it's
cool.
like, nope. He was then offered $6,000 to sell it to the guy. He's like, nope, have fun. He's not letting go. Those books are he actually pardon me. His son got a hold of him after he passed, and his dad wrote in the will, take all my books from the garage and burn them. They got burnt.
damn.
And I'm like, I talked to the son. He's like, well, Dad told me to do this. I was like, yeah, and you could have got a good $7-8 out of one book alone. He goes, yep, but that's what Dad said to do.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, once they were out of print, because Motors, they were ones that they made all this. I mean, that's who you went to.
Right.
And they, it's like every so often, it's like, that's why that one, it covers all those cars. But then the other one, it shows, okay, this is for 1966. So in January 1966, you could have gone out and bought this one brand new. And then if you wanted, you could have bought one for the next year. And then the year after that, you could have bought one every single year. That way it was keeping up. Or if you wanted, you could have waited and say got one 5 years later.
Right.
Yeah.
No, those are good. I wouldn't get rid of them. Dang, that's crazy. I didn't know they were worth that much, but I believe it. I mean, it's not like you can get it anywhere.
I mean, because like I said, where else are you going to get that information at?
They're not going to have it at Barnes and Nobles,
No.
Maybe online, maybe. I don't think so.
no.
Dude,
You would have to pay to find it, and even then, in worse condition than what Mater has,
Yeah.
it's still going to cost you out the rear.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and it's funny.
In here, I just opened it up, and it's showing for the aluminum case Power Glide.
Wow. Oh, there you go.
So, I mean, like I said, it's got stuff in here for working on that stuff.
Yeah.
But, okay, I'm just to go for an example, I'm looking at the Buick. I'm going to make myself big here.
And just, I got a minute or two left, and I got to hop off.
Yeah, but this is something you're not going to find in the newer ones.
Oh, look
Showing
at that.
the grills for the different years.
That's cool. That's really cool. That would make some you can make some pretty cool like shorts or different videos off of that. Just, maybe touching on one or two things, in some of those books. Like that'd be kind of a cool short, like showing the different grills or whatever,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I love like going over to Jack's house, because he's like an oracle with all that stuff. He's got a million books too. And it's like anytime I can't find something, he's like, oh yeah, look, it's right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Better than Google.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying is you're not going to find this information because it's no longer in print.
And as much as as much information is on Google, there's still a lot that's not on there. A lot of this old car stuff. I mean, you really gotta
If you don't have
dig for
someone
it.
that has scanned it and uploaded it, it's gone.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
guys like Mater and you, if you had that book, would you take the time to scan 2,000 or 3,000 pages and upload it to the internet to let people use it?
No. Well, and then you risk the whole thing. If there's any kind of copyright with it too, you might do all that work for nothing.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I don't think anybody asked: what carburetor did you rebuild? What kind?
I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I do know. It was because it was in here. Let me see if I can find it quick.
Hey, Renegade.
Hey, Renegade.
What's up, Renegade? Let me see. I actually did find it, and the numbers actually matched up to it too, which was cool. So I knew it was the one.
Well, reason I was asking because I didn't know if what you had was Stromberg or not.
Yeah, it was a Stromberg. It was.
Okay.
I'll have to find it in this massive book,
Right.
but yeah,
Right, because that is a carburetor supposed to be on there, and in this book it tells you everything. I believe all the carburetor specs.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it had it on there, and I know because it matched it up. What's so weird? Speaking of not everything being on Google, I couldn't find the exact kit for the one I had, but we were
Right.
able to blow out all the different areas and whatnot, and we got it working. But I'll have to figure out something eventually. But I got to hop off. I got parent teacher stuff going, so I want to hop on here at least for a minute.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a good day,
right.
Bryce.
Thank you,
All right.
guys. Thank you, Steele. Thank you, Mater. We'll talk to
No
you guys
problem.
soon.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye.
Boom,
That was nice of him to come up.
Yeah. I can see why you enjoy trivia night.
Yeah. I mean, trivia night is very interesting.
Oof.
I mean, it especially when Ole's on there, which I have no idea where he's hiding at. He's probably still hiding underneath some kind of rock right now.
Hopefully he's hiding under a car and it didn't go squeeze. It's going, okay, drop that. Yeah, there went the bolt about 30 yards away in the middle of something that I can't find it.
No, he's probably working on one of his boards and can't figure out what the hell's going on with it or how to fix it. I mean, that's normal for a found on road dead.
I don't know, but you coming in and out on the bike about the bike scared baby girl. She went and hid under my wire rack. That's got and there's only like a foot of clearance off the floor.
Well, what I'm hoping that I'm thinking that maybe that charger is just gone bad. That's why I've got the bigger battery charger hooked up to it and letting it charge that way and see what it does. I'll let it sit for about, right after the stream and everything, I'll go back out there with that battery tester I've got and I'll check it. See what condition. Because right now that battery tester is saying, replace.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, I don't want to have to go get another battery for that thing. Because, let me look here on. I got that over at O'Reilly's. And I don't remember how much that battery is. Why is it saying that? No, I'm not on Ovilla Road. Oh, okay.
Hey, Brian.
Got that. Hey, Bren. Okay.
So did you finish dinner?
No, I've still got more of I gotta finish.
I had to stop. Something's off with the chicken.
Oh. Oh, by the way, when I was over there, let's see, it's Mobileye, Rocker, Dyna Superglide. There we go. FX DWG. They actually had a 2010 Triglide.
Do I want to know how much it was?
Not bad. They were actually wanting less than what. Okay, they've got one $123,
Mm.
and they've got one, and that's the only one they've got in. But yeah, if I got to get another battery, yeah, they've got one.
Okay.
I mean, considering the fact this one here, last time I had to change it, see, I've had the bike now for 8 years, and I've only changed the battery once.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not bad. And considering the fact, now the reason I'm saying that I think that battery, just not charged up enough, because like I said, that trickle charger, I don't think it was doing all that great. Considering the fact, either it wasn't working the way it should have been, or the fact is that that battery is bad. I mean, I haven't started the bike up in over 2 months,
Yeah.
so that battery's it's gone way, way dead. But it's back on the ground. It's on both wheels. I already got that little stand and everything that you put up underneath it. Already got that moved and back on the front porch, and it's sitting on the kickstand. I do know I got to add some air to that rear tire. It's low. Um, Tonight after the stream, also have to see about contacting the insurance companies to see about getting that going again.
Yep.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Have to have them, of course, email me that. That way, then I guess maybe tomorrow I can take it over and get it inspected, providing that battery's still good.
Car first.
Do what?
Car first. Because it's going to cost more to get it done.
Yeah, well, the only thing is, on my way home, I was thinking about something. It's like, yeah, that might be a problem, which means taking that intake manifold back off. Which is like, yeah, it's going to be Well, since I get that other piece out and everything, that gives me a little bit more money. Or not money, but more room, I should say.
Mm-mm. Oh shoot!
What's that?
Just trying to think on my Facebook feed. You know the one chip challenge that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody is saying that they may sue the company that makes it because
Why?
a 14-year-old kid ate one, and 2 hours later he died.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Hi, Maritza.
Hey, Maritza.
So, yeah, but the one that I follow him on Instagram, but he pops up on my Facebook every once in a while,
Uh-huh.
and he's a California lawyer.
Ah.
So,
Okay. They don't have... I can't look at AutoZone because they only carry... Um, let me see if I'm going to have to type this in different. Here we go. Oh, they won't let me type in Harley. Yeah, I mean, it's the same price. I mean, it's either a Duralast or the other one from O'Reilly's. It's the same thing. Renegade, Crystal was heading on her way home from church one night. Check engine light came on. I took it over to both AutoZone and O'Reilly's. And it's coming up with that damn P2004 intake manifold runner stuck open in bank one. I pulled the intake manifold off of it. I found found a little bit of carbon buildup. Found the gasket was kind of pinched on it. Luckily for me, I had a spare one. Changed that, cleaned everything up, put that on there, and went up ordering off of eBay one of those that solenoid on the end of it, and she drove it. It still didn't go up. You know, the intake, the light didn't go out. So I changed that, and I went on that about 150-mile round trip getting the tire done, and the light's still on.
yeah, and my trip was 250 miles one way because I went and saw my daughter the week after her birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, the check engine light. Yeah, because that check engine light. Yeah, but I didn't change. Yeah, I did get the intake manifold changed at that time.
Yep.
I got that all finished up that morning before you left.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. That little flapper and everything in there, I pulled it out and cleaned it. My only question is, I get it put in there the correct way. No, I don't have a code reader. Unfortunately, I know that what's that one channel?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of that. Was it South? Was it South Main or whatever? Um, him and there's been a couple of others I've seen. They actually have one of those like $600-700 scanners. You can literally hook it up to it and do all that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'll do that first thing in the morning.
Because the car has to be tagged by the end of the month. So
yep,
get that done.
So in other words, Sunday, it's the tags are out on it.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the only vehicle we got right now.
Yeah, the only legal vehicle.
Yeah, because I'm trying to. That's why I took the tire and everything over to the Autel. Yeah, I've seen that one, but on that one there, you can hook that up to a car, and you can go through the code, or not the code, but you can actually go in there, and without the engine sitting there running, you can have it sit there and check everything, especially like that solenoid or the intake manifold runner. You can sit there and have it testing to make sure it's working properly. And over at AutoZone or O'Reilly's, that damn thing's about $150, and I got it off of eBay for like $35. Think car? I've never heard of that one. There's so many different brands out there. I know I was watching a video about 3 weeks ago, and someone was they replaced the ABS solenoid on some kind of a GM truck, and they actually had to have someone come out, reprogram the onboard computer. Then he actually had to have his scanner tool hooked up to it, and it was talking to that solenoid down below. So, okay, let's bleed the brakes. As long as he had fluid in the reservoir and everything, all he had to do was push the button and say, go to the right front and crack it open. He was doing that, come back, hit okay. They're sitting there bleeding the brakes for him. He's like, okay, go shut it off. Okay. Left front, open, okay. He didn't have to press that pedal or do anything. It's like the whole thing it was doing. But then he wound up having another vehicle in, gets his $2,500 Snap-on scanner. It wouldn't even work with the car to do what it needed to be done. He goes and grabs a $500 scanner, and it can do it. Yeah, and I checked with one of my local shops right here for them to check all that stuff out. They're telling me, I think, about $600 for them to hook up the computer and do diagnostic and everything on it. I ain't got that kind of money. But like I said, I've changed out that intake manifold gasket on it, changed out that solenoid again. Hell, I was even using the one that came with that manifold when I bought it almost 3 years ago.
Okay. She went to bed and Smudge has decided to do I'm pouncing on nothing. Yeah.
True. But what was really funny for me, Renegade, was a $2,500 scanner from Snap-on couldn't do it, but a $500 scanner from somebody else could. Hey, Renegade, check your email.
Oh.
But yeah, so that's the only thing I'm kind of wondering about is that little flapper. Could I put it, in there 180 degrees out, and that way it's not doing what it's supposed to do? I don't know.
Might have.
Because, I mean, it was dirty up inside that intake manifold, and there's only 2 screws that actually, there's a bracket that holds it down in there. Both those screws were loose. They weren't even tight. I'm lucky they didn't come all the way out and get sucked into the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't got 10 grand to go buy one. Now,
Yeah,
if I was
10
working,
grand, we can pay a few other things off.
10 grand get me a nice running vehicle or two. I mean, hell, it would. If there was a couple of bikes over there at Jim's for 10 grand, I could have walked out the door with. I could have got 2 Harleys.
Could have got that most of that trike.
Yeah, I would have paid off over half of it. Now, they did have a 16 in there. I looked at it. I'm going, nope, no. But
That bad?
2000, it had more miles on it. It did not have a luggage rack on it. I don't remember what else. Because, matter of fact, that 2010 says it's only got, what was it, 1,800 miles on it? So I'm going, damn, that thing was just barely getting broke in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Eric was telling me that one of the biggest problems I was probably having with the trike was FP3, that fuel pack.
Okay.
That on there, he goes, a lot of those fuel pack 3s are junk and they won't work right with the Harley. He said you have to get the Power Vision.
Yeah.
He says Power Vision is a lot better, even though it's worth, it costs about $200 more. I told him, the only reason I got that, programmer is because I never could get the damn fuel mileage out of that bike.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like I'm either going to sneeze or drain, and I don't know why. What did you do to me last night? I'm blaming you.
I don't remember. I've slept since then.
What's sleep?
Something you do when you close your eyes and watch movies.
Well,
Which
since I don't watch
reminds me-
movies, that'll work.
Yeah, which reminds me, I never did finish watching the movie I was watching last night. Hey, William.
Hi, William.
I didn't know they had a version before the FP3. But all I know is that Eric was saying that the dyno version, which is a different manufacturer, they wound up, he said those are so much better as far as tuning. But I told him, don't make, and I told him what trouble we went through going down to
Galveston.
Yeah, I told him all the trouble it gave and everything. It's like, what the hell's going on? Because it was acting like it was only wanting to run on that one cylinder. for
I know.
tires. I don't know either. Oh, that's okay. I mean, with the idea I've got right now, probably better off.
Your ideas sometimes scare me, so I don't think I want to know.
How about a hybrid bike?
Half gas, half electric?
In a way, but yeah, but Renegade, that thing was not running hot at all at that time. The way it was running, it was doing that going down the highway. No, I was thinking, well, yeah, you have a gas engine, but it's not battery. You're running it like off of a generator, kind of like a diesel engine, the train.
Oh, boy.
I ain't got all the details worked out. Working on it, though.
Okay, you heard me. You heard it here first. It's all his idea. I claim no responsibility. That means if it F's up, I didn't do it. And if it works, cool. I still didn't do it.
No, but you'll have a hand in getting it built.
Your cat is trying to hide even as she's running around the house. She has the zoomies.
That's normal for her right now.
Yeah, but baby girl hides under my chair, or she hides underneath the chair that's in front of my yarn because there's enough room right there.
Right.
And Smudge went and knocked something over in the living room.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, and Renegade, yeah, that's why for me, I would want another bike. But like I said, get another one. It's going to have to be, I definitely want another trike. That way, Crystal and I can go riding around together. I mean, now, unless I go get something like the, I don't know, and I don't care. They don't like it. Tough. There's a button they can go to another channel.
There's a phrase I've heard quite a bit. You don't like it? Kiss my lily white rear. Only make it 3 letters and start with an A. If you don't want to be here, if you want to be here, stay here. I mean, you didn't even when all that crap was going on, you were still welcome. It would have been a little more stiff about how we said things. But that's over and done with, so it's all good.
I mean, it'd be nice if some of the other people that heard things the wrong way and took it the wrong way, would actually come back. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. It's just, I got, what hurt me the most was people saying, I'm the one that said something.
Nope, it was not out.
It was her.
And I have no problem admitting it because I said it. Oh well.
Yeah, but and I got no control over what she says. I've got no control over what you say, Renegade, or anybody else that comes in up on panel. I've got no control over what they have to say.
Yeah, if you want to come up on panel, start cussing anybody and their dog out, we can mute you. But, we can't stop you saying what you're going to say.
Yep.
And, that's just how it is. Because it's like I asked the question the other day, are you and your wife the exact same person? No, you're not, because you have your own views and thoughts and everything, and she's obviously a female and you're a male, so y'all guys cannot be the same. The
Right.
same thing goes with me and Mater.
Yep.
I love him to death, but there are things that he and I will never agree on.
I mean, the thing about it, right? But the thing about it is, you know, say it's something, you know, you're up on a panel and we're talking, you say something about somebody. Is it right for that person then to come after me because you had to say? No.
Are they going to do it? Yeah.
No. Yeah, they're going to come. Yeah, they're going. Oh, I heard Mater say that. No. That's why one night I was actually up on someone else's chat and everything, and someone actually said, "Well, I don't support after what you said." And it's like, what did you hear me say that night? And they start going on about it, and I go, "Are you sure you heard me say it and not Crystal?" They actually realized that I didn't say it, and it's like, okay.
Yeah. Exactly, but that's something we need to discuss backstage because
right.
I know they're lurking because Mater hasn't changed his time. So all they have to do is come in here and just let it run. They're going to and hear what they're going to hear, and then they'll back it up and record that little snippet that says 3 or 4 things, put it up there, and it's completely wrong.
Yep.
They're going to take their own interpretation of it.
Yep. And now, what was it? The live stream I did, 2 weeks ago? Got taken down because of a copyright strike because of a troll I wound up having. And, you know, YouTube wound up taking it down. Well, guess what? I still have a copy of that live stream. I'm fixing to get it edited and everything. And unfortunately, well, the one good thing is the channel that was trolling me and somebody else, they had 3 strikes, so their channel got taken down. But luckily for me, I still have a copy of that live stream, and I'm going to get it edited and put it back up.
Yeah, and
exactly.
it's
not exactly.
And Renegade the Troll was not the same one that we dealt with in June.
No, this was somebody that was literally live streaming my live stream and somebody else's at the same time. And then they were making fun and everything of it and saying, oh, this is fair use stuff. You can do fair use of a recorded video, not of a live stream and stuff like that. Which reminds me, I did forget about putting that up.
Yeah, and also with the fair use, you can't, and the reaction videos and stuff that are out there, there's certain ways you have to do that to be within rules.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that, you know, that person there, I don't know what his problem was as far as why he was wanting to do that. It's like, I hope he's gone. But
the whole reason he did it is he got away with it before, and he'd gone after somebody else and decided that why not? I got away with it. I've got away with it before, so why not? I can do it again.
Yep.
And that's exactly what he tried doing.
I don't know if he is or not. I know that some people that keep an eye on my channel right now, they're out there lurking and looking to see if someone is doing that right now.
Yes, we have troll hunters.
Yeah, we got troll hunters. Yeah, and I mean, actually, it wouldn't be a troll hunter; it's a troll scalper. The simple fact is that I've got, let's just say I've got an IT guy that is been looking into it, trying to track the guy down. I've got a couple of First Amendment auditors that they're going, yeah. Where is this person? That way we can go after them. Yes, live stream is property of the creator.
Yes.
Same way with a video, and this person was even taking videos. He actually did the. He actually showed my video of making a no-bake cheesecake, and also that night when I was taking that drink before going for my colonoscopy.
And he got one of my videos too.
Yep.
What mine was, I don't know, because Mater hit him with the copyright before I could. So.
Yep. And then someone else hit him with the copyright strike. So that person there, they had only 2 of their lives taken down that were done like that. But when they got that third one, there went their channel. And it's like, I guess some people are so bored nowadays that they got to do stuff like this. I'm going, really? Get a life. Get a job. Me? Yeah, I don't have a job, but that's because I've had health issues, and I'm working on it.
Yeah, during that when he redid those videos, one of the ladies said, "Oh yeah, I have her Amazon account." Okay, y'all guys know I crochet, so I have yarn. Obviously, one of my purchases from Amazon is going to be yarn. Yes, I go in and do that.
Yeah, but he was doing a live stream at the same time.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. He was literally taking a live stream and going with it live at the same time.
Yeah, he was presenting using it as like when you bring up a web page to show people stuff, he was doing that with the live stream.
But he was he was actually on YouTube restreaming, or he was streaming it at the same time.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
And he did it just because he could. And he admitted he was a troll and he didn't care, and he was going to do it because they couldn't stop him. I'll leave and come back as another channel, were his exact words. So.
Yeah, Bill, I agree. I don't have the patience with the trolls. That's why, I've got the channel set up to where you have to be a subscriber for so long now. Actually, I've been extending it, because beforehand I only did it for like 20 minutes. Now I've got it for 24 hours.
You got it for an hour today.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean it's getting bad. It's getting worse out there.
William, it would be nice if they would leave it alone, but they don't.
Yeah.
Literally, they will come back. They restreamed Mater's live stream, and then when he got them on that, then they came back in and did the videos, and it's like, okay.
Yep. And by the way, I think I might have figured out. I did. I didn't do it on the cooking one.
Yep.
And everything. I have to go in there and get that done.
Yeah, I redid this morning, Renegade, because I know my content is not what you normally deal with, so I wasn't worried one way or another if you had resubbed or not, because, like I said, my content is not your normal, and because of that, I threw all my videos under private except what I've done in the last, what I did Monday and Tuesday, and that's because we did a call out on someone being a jerk, and we were defending someone, and we did the call out, and now the person we were defending, nope, we're not. No, we're in trouble because it was that person that we called out is their golden child. It's the prodigal son. Yeah.
You're welcome. I mean, that was the only thing, that really got me was so many people, like yourself and a few other people, they heard one thing or they were told something by somebody and it wasn't correct. And people did not, do their due diligence and check to see, is this correct? That's what really hurt me the most was, that people, some people were listening to what other people were saying, and there was comments that were left on that live stream. It's like, really, we never said anything like that. And we weren't attacking anybody. We weren't, as one person said, we weren't cyberbullying. It's a simple fact that one thing we were saying is, this is a channel that we don't agree with anymore. We don't support them because of what they've done. Renegade, I don't know if you noticed or not, but am I still monetized? I should
Probably. Be. Yeah, because he goes through about he needs about $10 of coffee, $10, $15 per can every couple of months.
Yeah. Yep, I've got. They finally rolled out the semi-monetization for channels over 500 finally, and I got in on that, so I can have subscribers, or I can have members, I can have super chats and super stickers.
Yep. And I shocked him. I paid the first $2.
Yep, she did.
Bill, you sit there and you listen to the live streams. You don't do your own live stream and then throw the other live stream up there and make hateful comments.
Right.
Like, I'll admit, I'm overweight. Doctors told me to lose weight, not a problem. I have no problem admitting that. Okay, but you don't sit there and say, well, all she does is sit around. She's fat. She needs to go on a diet. You don't sit there and do that. That's what they were doing. That's why they're trolls, because they're being ugly.
Well, I don't go through one every 2 weeks. It might be about once a month. I have to get some coffee. Get a big container.
Pretty much.
But I mean, most of the time we've been going over to Dollar Tree.
Oh yeah.
No, we've been going over Dollar Tree because I can get a 6-ounce bag for $1.25.
Yeah.
And for 24 ounces, that's $5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like $5 for some coffee, or pay another $2.50 and get more, and it still comes out cheaper than going to Ollie's or even over to Walmart. But the last time we went to Dollar Tree, they were actually out of the coffee, which we need to check, see if they've gotten any in and stock up on it.
Yeah, we need to do.
Yeah, we need to go over there. Plus, I need to go And I'll put it like this: I found something at my local pawn shop. What?
Yeah, we need to get that paid off.
Yeah, which is not much.
Yeah.
But I did find some tools at a local pawn shop for a damn good price. I mean, when I told Crystal how much, and I showed her what they were going for on eBay, just for one set of, now mind you, these are wrenches. Okay, I'm not going to say the brand name, and no, they're not Pittsburgh. I showed her what they were going for on eBay just for one set. She goes, damn.
Now tell me, yeah, this is that. He told me what they were. I said, you got that, right? He goes, I put down on that. I said, okay. And I knew what it was, and I knew it was good, especially for the price.
Because
but then he went on eBay and he found the one wrench was more than the entire set that he was getting at the
what I found on eBay was more money than for both sets. I'll put it like this: I got standard and I got metric, and both sets were less money than one set. And more than half of what they wanted for one set on eBay.
Yeah.
But I was going to stop by and maybe see about getting them today, but I didn't have enough time coming back to hit the pawn shop before they closed. I could have, but no, I had to get home.
Yep.
By the way, what's the status on that new microphone? Did they say how long before it'll be here?
By the 2nd.
Okay, so by Monday. That's not bad.
Yeah. He can get the generic Walmart brand for like $3 cheaper. So.
No, I can get it for, I think it's about $9, so about $4 cheaper. Yeah.
I thought
you
said it was 10. So.
It's about $3 or $4, something like that. But then, like I said, I can go to, you figure a 6-ounce bag. Okay, so 40-ounce thing of Folgers. So that's seven bags of what I get over at Dollar Tree. That's what, 7, 8, $8.75, $9.
Yeah, pretty much. I quit keeping track.
Yeah.
You're the one that drove that.
I know, and I get 2 ounces more.
I know, but what I want
here, get your butt up here on panel. You got the link. Get up here. I'm not going to say what the brand tool is. But like I said, it's not Pittsburgh. It did not. I'll put it like this. It's something that was not sold at Harbor Freight.
No, it is beyond that.
Yeah. And when you find out what brand it is and everything and how much I paid, you're going to be going, damn. Yeah, I'll be doing a video of it probably tomorrow or Friday. Because I'm hoping that with everything I get a chance to get done tomorrow and Friday, especially with the bike, because Saturday there's a memorial ride I'm going on. That's another reason why I'm pushing to try and get the bike ready. That plus the city wants it moved out of the way. They're tired of seeing it on that the jack and everything. The hell's been sitting on the jack with the tire off of it for what, over 2 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably one reason why that battery's damn dead. Because it ain't been started up. Of course, the rear tire is low on it. Gotta get that thing. I wish they would send me something. I signed up for them to send me stuff. They haven't contacted me back yet. They said, "Oh yeah, we'll do that." I did that. What? 3-4 months ago?
Something
I
like
guess I'm gonna have to recontact them and find out about it. I mean, that little battery tester. Okay. I've been watching that channel, Richen with Kenny. Okay, and he's always talking about the tools he's always getting from that King Bowling and how good they are and how they're not expensive. Hell, he contacted the representative, said, "Hey, I got someone else that would be interested in doing a review on your tools." So he actually set up a chat through Messenger and everything. They said, "Sure, we'd be willing to send you that. All you gotta do is do a review on it, put the link for Amazon." It's okay. I'd be willing to do that.
no.
And that little battery tester, I like it.
And they did
Now,
not ask for him to send the video for them to approve it beforehand.
Nope. And I gave an honest review on it. As far as I can tell, I like it. I mean, it's simple, easy to work. Screen is small on it. All right, Bryn.
Cool, thanks.
Yep. But like I said, the only thing that I don't like about it is the instruction manual is like, okay, got my glasses. Where's a magnifying glass to be able to read that fine print? That's the only complaint I've got about the whole thing. I mean, let me get the book. Yep. But, here's the size of the book. Okay. That's up to my hand. Okay. I mean, the print, let me make myself solo here. Can y'all read that fine print? That's how small it is. Yeah. I mean,
I don't doubt it. It's they all came up with it, and they may actually be part of the same parent company. So if one gets it, all gets it.
well, they probably are using the same software because that software company said, "Yeah, we'll license it out to you."
Yeah.
But that's the thing is like, like I said, they sent it to me and it is a small book. I mean, it's probably maybe 2 by 4.5 inches. Probably 2.5, about 2.5 inches wide and about 4.5 inches tall. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only drawback I can see about it is they need to put at least 2 to 4 more pages in there and get the printing bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. That's possible. That is very possible with those three. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it at all. But all I know is, like I said, I mean, that right there, it's got a cord and everything. You can actually hook up. I could either hook it up to my computer here or my laptop, and I could download all the updated software to go with it. Which I'm going, damn, I like that. I mean, that little battery tester, I can test the battery in the car or out of the car. It'll let me check the, test the battery itself like a regular, load tester and everything. Um, it'll it'll show me how much power is being drawn when it's cranking. It'll show me the voltage and everything with the engine running, seeing how the alternator system is. It'll test that out. I'm going, and for $30, I'm going, that's not expensive. I mean, it's definitely worth the $30 to go on Amazon. I mean, like I said, no, they didn't pay me to do it. They said, hey, right.
It's a paid promotion because you got the product.
Right. Basically, it's like, hey, if you're willing to do a review on this and show it working and everything, and, basically, give an opinion on it, we'll send it to you. Okay, fine. Renegade knows all about that.
Oh, yeah.
Except I know there's one company he doesn't want to deal with right now.
But yeah, paid promotion is where you get product or money for doing that. And so that's technically what you did. But yeah.
Hey, Renegade, I got a trash can over here at the house that'll probably fit in.
Bluetooth scan tool?
Like I said, if he doesn't like it, I've got a disposal place over here.
I'll be honest, a Bluetooth scan tool I would be hesitant to deal with. And
well, some of them, the way they work on that is it's two pieces. You've got one part that actually plugs into the OBD2 reader or the outlet on the car, and you can be up underneath the hood with the scanner itself and not have the cord.
Okay, I get that.
Okay.
But I'm still hesitant about about it like that.
All right, so it connects your phone or tablet. Okay. Some of those I've seen. Some of them aren't bad.
Okay, be right back. Mother Nature saying hello.
Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of them are going Bluetooth and everything. Like I said, there are some of them, you've actually got the scanner itself, and like I said, you take the other end, you plug that right into the car, and instead of having that cable coming through the door or through the window, it's Bluetooth. That way, hey, you've got it right there. You can walk around with it and check everything. You don't have to, be inside the car, looking or, having hook it up that way. Well, like I said, if you don't want that top done, if you don't like it and want to get it trashed, I got a trash can over here that'll be probably fitting in. But, yeah, like I said, now for me, I don't do a lot of, I wouldn't do a lot of scanning. Some of the fact is I've only got one vehicle that I would work with right now. That would be, of course, the Caliber. Might be able to use it on the the truck, the 97, once I get that running again. Now, Renegade, are those, I know they work on cars, but will they even work on, like a Harley? That'd be something if we get it hooked up on a Harley. That I wouldn't mind. Okay. Yeah, I did see, yeah, South Main Auto. I think that's the name of it, that channel.
Yeah,
He
that
was
sounds
working, yeah, I know he was working, I think, on an '07 caliber that gave that P2004 code, and he actually had to upgrade the ECM. He's talking about how he had to do that after he did it. But you had to have the link and everything, or subscription to Chrysler. And I went on to try and get all that. Yeah, if I want, like I said, that one shop around, they were saying I was looking at about $600 for them to update the ECM on the car. I'm going, I ain't got $600. Hell, for $600, I could probably get, start working on buying another vehicle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which I was looking at one the other day. It's like, eh. Yeah, but the only thing is, you got to have your laptop, and then there was another scan tool that actually hooks up to the car itself. You can do everything. You have to have all three connected to the car in order to do all that. Laptop, yeah, I've got. The other two, no, I don't. And I was not willing to pay, probably. Hey, there's JC. We got Jack Stan Cinderblock in the house. He finally made it. He said he was
busy
going
man.
to try to get in here. Yep. He said he was going to try and get in here. But, yeah, and by the way, you missed it last night, sweetie. Yeah, he said he was grinning from ear to ear when he got a chance to go for a ride in Turbo Tom's Model T.
I didn't miss that. I was rewatching the live stream this morning.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's what happens when you hide out. You miss stuff.
Ah. Okay. See, I didn't know all that. Okay, so it's a J-Box. Okay. And see, that's the thing. I don't have one of those. It's like, my question is, how much is something like that? I already know what the download, the updated program is. It's just, I don't have a way to do all that. We got the tire, the front tire and everything all taken care of. It's actually on the bike. The bike is back on the ground on two wheels. The only problem is the battery, since the bike hasn't been started in over 2 months, the battery's dead on it. So I got that sitting getting charged up. And hopefully it's still good. All right. Well, see, that's why, like the last time with the car, that was almost 3 years ago. I went up changing out the intake manifold. It came with that solenoid and put everything on it. And I went for a drive and I drove about probably 60 miles, 60, 70 miles, something like that. Check engine light went out on its own. I've done the same thing this time and it ain't gone out.
It said, nope, don't like you that much.
Yeah. So there's something else still wrong. What it is, I don't know. Which means I got to pull all that back apart. Like, oh. True. And now I don't know if mine needs an update or not. I don't know if mine's ever been updated. It might. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It might need it. That might be what it needs right now is an update. But I did find like I said, I did find there was some carbon buildup on the the bottom of the intake manifold. I cleaned off cleaned the runners. I mean, I went through about half a can of carb cleaner. Cleaned off the cylinder head. Put a new intake manifold gasket on it because the one that came with that manifold, I've set up about 2.5, almost 3. It's been almost 3 years. Come November, I think it'll be 3 years. That one was red, but I did get a blue one from O'Reilly's time. That was before I got that intake manifold. I wanted watching a video on how, what all it takes to get it off there. I'm going, okay, nope. That's why I wanted getting that, just the whole intake manifold. To the hell with it.
No.
But yeah, it may be where I have to pull that whole thing apart. And I might have put that flapper thing in there backwards. I mean, it can only go in there one way there's 2 ways to go in because you've got one section that only allows it to go so far. I might have put that in the opposite direction. That's the only thing I can think of.
Everything's just backwards.
Yeah. I mean, for $40, I know I could go to or for about $3 or something like that, and go out to the junkyard and pull one out of one of the calibers out there and just take it apart just to look at it and go, nope, can't find what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I know. That's my thought also.
Yeah.
Like I said, I checked with the little car lot, or garage around the corner, and they said, yeah, for about $600 they could do it. But I ain't got that kind of money. Now, if I would get enough super chats, super stickers, and memberships every month to pay for something like that, then yeah, maybe. But my channel ain't that big yet.
No.
And by the way, Renegade, I did set the top tier at like $3.99 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend call me today and she asked me what I was up to, and when I told her Mater was live and explained very, very basics of how YouTube works when it comes to money. She's like, well, that sucks. Hi,
Yep.
welcome back, William.
Yeah, welcome back, William. But yeah, I mean, that's, without having a job, and yes, I'm still checking. I called the Waxahachie store today, talked to someone there, and they're still doing the interview process. And on my way back from Jim's, I stopped off at the Corsicana store, and they said, call back Sunday and talk to so-and-so, because they're the one in charge of all this. Okay. So I'll do that Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you make $100 plus their fee because they won't cut you a check until you get that $100. Until after their fee, you get $100.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you make $100 a month on stuff like that, they'll cut a check minus their fee, and which you might get about $60, $70. And that's it.
No, you basically have to make $150 a month for them to cut you a $100 check, and it would. I'm over guesstimating how much.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so
Of course, right. And of course, I've already said that for me, once I get that, certain amount, in from YouTube, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to order some brand new channel stickers.
woohoo!
Yeah, because
My hand and wrist are going to be hurting.
I know.
Oh, okay. See, I thought it was afterwards.
No, once
guys,
you get
if you put channel stickers in, I have to do the addresses. So
yeah,
pity me.
yeah. But I'm almost out of channel stickers right now. And that was that first batch was only 200.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at getting 500 next time, because it's not that much more to get 2.5 times the amount compared to only 200 of them. I think it's what did I say, it was like about $160 or 500 compared to $100 for only 200.
Don't ask me because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I know. You
Okay.
slept
That wait a minute. I slept. Who are you and what plan? And where do you think I'd sleep? Because you know better than that.
Yeah, I know, because I get up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. You're out there. Renegade, they all went that way because of all that crap and everything happened back in June.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the problem, is most of them all went that way.
They're so far up the butts of B and K that yeah.
Yep. They're so far up there, they're still checking for hemorrhoids and checking their tonsils.
And Bill, I'll take all the abnormal people you want to give me.
I thought I only had abnormal people on here. That's about the only ones that ever show up, was the abnormal ones. And right now it shows I got 9 people watching, but only 3 people putting something in chat.
Well, one of them, why they're not talking.
Yeah, I know.
And I very much appreciate them for what they're doing back behind the scenes.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll put it like this. No, they've been staying away because of all the other stuff that went on back, like I said, back in June. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Bill.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Yep. Don't forget to hit that button.
Please and thank you.
Yep. But yeah, I mean that's the thing, about with everything that went on back in June. I mean, like I said, there was about 6 different ones that decided to say bye, and I'm going, okay, don't let the door hit you, with the good Lord split you.
And some of the emails and texts that he got because of all that.
Yep.
Yeah. Were very, and one of them was very upset because he read the email and was like, yeah, no, you're not worth answering. And then
Nope.
he sent another email and said, oh, you're not going to answer now? Shows what kind of chicken you are. But to quote him, at the end of the day, it's just YouTube. It's not a big deal.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing about it is, yeah. So I was like, yeah, it's, to me, it's like a whole bunch of kids, damn elementary school playground, wanting to get into a big old fight, start arguing. They don't know when to grow up.
When heck freezes over?
Well, I did. Took me a little while. One of them I know I haven't.
Yeah.
Because I just haven't had time to get back in there. I read it and everything late. And it's like, okay, I'll respond back tomorrow, and forgot about it.
He hasn't woke up long enough for tomorrow to get here.
Yeah. But I'm glad you're back and everything. Yeah, I know you are, Bryn.
Yeah, Brandon, that's what I told him. I said, you know why one of them's not writing in chat, because she's our troll hunter.
Yep. That, I was just saying, it's like, yeah, what I need to have happen, that one scene from the movie The Blues Brothers.
Ooh.
When they go into the church and everything, and then all of a sudden,
exactly, and
the clouds kind of part and hit that skylight. It shines right down on him, and they go, "Have you seen the light?" He goes, "Yeah, I've seen the light."
yeah, exactly, Renegade. That's what happened, and like I explained in my video, if I call someone special, it means that what is considered the societal norm needs to do something special to accommodate this person.
Yep.
Someone in a wheelchair, someone that is blind, deaf. They are, their brains are wired differently. I can't remember what it is now. It used to be called RET. And that meant that you were not all mentally there.
Yep.
Put the Republicans in the middle of Survivor or Amazing Race and see what happens.
No, put the Republicans in Survivor and Democrats in Amazing Race.
Either or.
See who comes out ahead on that.
Nobody.
It might be a couple of decades before we get a winner of the Amazing Race.
Yeah, that I
So
would believe.
they would probably also be arguing about how to do it.
That I would believe.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I agree. It's all supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be here to support everybody and everything. I mean, it's kind of like for the No Name Nationals that just happened this past weekend. Okay, Jack Stans was there. There were so many people showing up and supporting everybody there. It was all in fun. And for something like that, I would love to have gone. Yeah, there was people there that did not hit the subscriber amount, but they still showed up just to go and watch and have fun. There were people there like Blake from Bad Attitude C10. Okay, you can say he's special. Okay, because I mean he's had a leg amputated because of a damn
because of an injury. No,
because of the injury, right? Because of that NOS bottle and everything blowing up. Okay,
so he needs accommodations. Hey Nessa, he needs accommodations.
Nessa.
Like
Right.
Going through mud in a wheelchair is no. I have tried pushing someone through that, and they were real thin. Still couldn't get them through it. And even if that's anyway. We need to get off that because I'm going to lose my temper again, and I really don't need to.
But I mean, that's I would agree. It can mean several things. But like I said, for those that heard what they heard or thought they heard something, they need to go visit that Church of Blues Brothers out and see the light. That way they know, okay.
Yes or no?
Sure. I don't have a way of contacting
I know. That's why I'm asking, because I have to be the one to go in and do it. But I'm not going to do that without you giving me permission.
I know. And you only got about 17 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
Got 17 minutes. But now
there you go, Nessa.
Yep. Now Renegade, I don't know if you saw the video I did about the wireless microphone.
No. Vanessa, you cannot call her Uncle Mater. You cannot call him Uncle. Because then I'm your aunt, and I'm not that much older than you. No.
No. But now, these right here, I mean, I like it. Like I said, the fact is, you got this one little part here that plugs in. Now, this only will work on either my cell phone or Crystal's. And this right here, if I can get it to come out, that's just a little microphone. Clip it on, and it works. And the nice thing about it, it's got a battery. The container itself charges the microphone and everything. And you see, it's still sitting at 99%. So this has got a battery in it.
Hello.
And like I said, what we've got now coming in will be probably Monday is one actually going to the camcorder. That way we can start getting better audio with it.
Your flu get a little worse, or just that time of the night?
That time of the night.
Why do I hear gunshots?
She's probably got a TV on.
It sounded like automatic gunfire from like a movie or something.
Oh, must be outside of her door then.
I hope not.
Renegade, we paid what, about $16, $17 for this at Walmart,
Yeah.
and the one for the camcorder was what, 16?
No, it was 16 and 20. 16 is coming in soon.
Okay, so I mean they're not expensive at Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
Yep. So that's going to get it working good. Renegade, do you what on your camcorder? Is it got a like the 3.5 inch plug?
Headphone jack.
No. No, I was going to say, is it like the like this one right here, the little 3.5 millimeter plug like that? Okay, so yeah, you can get like what we've got, because that's what I've got a problem with this microphone here. And I'm gonna go over here and look on Walmart, and I'll bring it up. Let me see about finding it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Yeah.
See the single. There it is. I think that's the one there. No, that's the single also. Huh. Now I know. Do you remember what it was? What it was that Kat ordered?
What which one?
The one that's coming in.
It got ordered this morning.
I know, but I'm just saying. Do you remember which one it was? What the number and everything is? Damn. I'm not getting that.
Come on. Sorry, being pain in butt. Not the one I want.
Anyways, I'm going to click on this one here. I mean, there's several different ones.
Okay. Pulling it up,
But-
pulling it up. Yeah.
But like this one,
Yeah,
like this one.
Oh, son of a biscuit. That price went down.
Did it? Now I don't think this is the same one though. Like that.
K35 wireless.
Okay, so let me.
And then put in the lavalier. Yeah, 1580.
Yep. So you can see that one right there. Hello, can you see that one?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, I was asking and I wasn't hearing you say anything.
Because I'm looking at the phone on.
Oh. Okay, but yeah, I mean that right there, it's got the little 3.5 inch input for the camcorder, and it's got the two microphones. So far, I mean, with this one here, I mean, from what I understand, they're all basically made the same company. I mean,
Pretty much.
16 bucks. I mean,
Okay, the one that you have in your hand actually was $13.99.
oh, this one?
Yeah, I thought it was a higher price one, but anyway.
Okay.
Oh, it was $15.99. Now it's $13.99. I don't know which one we paid, but well.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, for
Work.
the thing about it, right? I mean, yeah, it's a cheap one. I mean, yeah, you could go to Amazon probably and get a better quality made one, but they're going to be about the same. I mean, it depends upon. Okay, no, you have to go online and order it. They don't have a. Let me go and I don't.
What?
I was just trying to see how it gives me an option. It doesn't give me an option as far as getting it today
No.
or in store.
No. Just type in the K35 wireless lavalier, and that'll pull that right there, right up.
Yeah.
Now you can order it with the jack and one mic, or the jack and two mics.
Yep.
So.
And I did I did a video with this one right here that actually hooks into the cell phone.
Oh, okay. Bye, Nessa.
I actually had the camera sitting over there on the drill press and had the one microphone on. I walked right over to the other side of the garage. You couldn't even see me, but you could still hear me just as if I was standing right there in front of the camera. And, I know I could have taken these here back, saying, okay, what's going to work? So, yeah, here if you want, you can get a single for $12.06, $12.25, $14.74. You got a different one right there. There's one right there for $10.99 for a single.
Yeah, if you go back up and click on the 1-to-1, it'll drop the price down to but yeah, you just go through and Walmart and pick it up.
Yeah. So if you just want a single, $12.89.
Yeah, and see, that's what we're aiming for, was to get better audio.
Right.
Because he dropped the camcorder, not me, not my fault.
It might have actually messed up the boom and everything. I'm not sure on that.
So
that's why I think right. That's why I'm wanting to get something like that with the wireless mic, but get it to where it's like this. Because even when we were using the camcorder for the cooking videos, when I was stepped away, away from the camera, the audio was dropped down. But having something like this, it doesn't matter. You're still going to be able to hear me.
Yeah. And, if nothing else, and if you get it and use it for about a week, you don't like it, you take it into your Walmart. Just make sure you have the barcode from your online order. Say, hey, I need to return this. You can get regular gift card. You can get the money sent back to your credit card, bank card, whatever you use, or they can give you what's called an e-card, which they give you a barcode on a piece of paper, and you scan that, and it's a electronic gift card.
Yep. Now, if you want some of the better one, yeah. $40, but it's got the adapter that you can actually hook it up like this, or
it's got setups on it.
Right, it's got the different cables. I mean, if you got like I guess that right there would be like for an Android, that for an Apple. I don't know, but you've got all that. So I mean, you've got this. I guess that's your main one. And I don't know where the microphone part is. But
It's,
one of those is gonna, right. One of those is going to hook up to the. Let's see. It says up to 100 meters. Wow.
okay. Yeah.
But I don't see in that being. It says wireless microphone. I don't see the microphone on it.
The boxes may be the microphones.
That could be. But I mean, for $40, I mean, I can go that route.
But we cheap and we broke, so $20
Yeah.
worth.
And I could get something like that if I wanted. But that would be for in here in the house.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, everything is fine. I mean, camera's working fine. So's the microphone on it. Like, okay, this is working just as good.
Okay. Jack Chan says, yeah, the boxes are the mic. It's a rip off of a brand of a name brand.
Okay, gotcha. That's what I was saying. But like I said, it's they're not bad. I mean, as they say, you're gonna get what you pay for. I mean, if you want, I guess you could say what I'm getting is kind of like a Pittsburgh or a Quinn quality. Are they going to work? Yeah, they're going to work. Are they good? Well, how good is those tools? But I guess like if you want to go to Amazon, like the one that Renegade was saying, for $200, I guess that's going to be like your Matco Cornwell Snap-on style. The more money you're going to pay, yeah, you're going to be
I have
high-end, better
visitors.
quality. Do what?
I said I have visitors.
Which ones?
Click, 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 click. All right, go to the door. Come on.
Oh, certain one.
Yep. Ooh.
If you could wait another 2.5 minutes.
Come on. Oh, well.
But I mean, yeah, that's the thing, about with the microphone. I mean, like I said, they're not. Let me do this. Like I said, they're not very big at all. I mean, that's the whole size. I mean, they're not even as big as my thumb. And they just, they just clip on. And the quality. But one thing I like about with this, like I said, you plug, it's got the little charging port at the bottom. Yep.
Here's your puppy.
And then, as you can tell,
Stay.
I mean, you can see how this has got a battery and everything in it. It's charging that little microphone up. And I got a blonde down here, and I'm giving her the scrunchies. I'm giving her the scritchies. And she's going, oh, 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 oh.
So we're off, because those guys haven't seen her in a minute.
You liking that, huh? Yeah, you liking that.
Yep,
You don't want, she don't want any more. Yeah, that's why it took me a while to get one. It was like, no. It's also another reason why I am going on a cruise. It's like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to spend about $4,000 or $5,000. No, it's not that expensive. By the way, saving some money. But Rocky, he had a video out there where he had one. It's like Damn, I need to go and see about that because he had it hooked up to his camera. And he was probably a good 50, 60 feet away from the camera, and audio quality was like you standing right there in front of it.
Not only did
But-
she need to
Yep.
empty water, she needed water in the bowl.
All right. Well, it's already 9:00. I appreciate everybody that's come in tonight.
Guys,
Not only Bryce coming up on panel. I know Nessa came up for a few seconds. Then she
yeah,
bounced
she
back.
had Wi-Fi issues.
Yeah. And of course, everybody that up in chat and everything. Jack Stands, I don't know if I still got your email or not, but I guess next week what I can do, I can always, if you want, I can always send you a email with the link and everything. I'm not putting the link to chat or the come up on panel up in the chat and everything anymore with everything that went on with all the trolls and stuff like that. But I appreciate everybody's come in for chat and everything tonight. And y'all have a good night. God bless, and we'll see y'all next week. So y'all
Bye,
have a good
guys.
weekend. So, good night, everybody.